Hey, this is Amanda Freeman. Week 4 discussion. I'm a little late. For this, I'm using a childhood dream I had. So it says to consider a writing assignment that you will need to undertake in the future, and how might you approach an introduction using each of the following approaches. And so I decided that I would use a childhood dream that I had, where Batman was beating me up on a rooftop. And at first, I always thought that it was a weird, funny dream. Like, why would Batman, of all people, try to fight me or be hurting me? But the more that I thought about it, recently, especially while doing a lot of my inner healing work, I realized that it wasn't really funny at all, and it was symbolic. Now I can see that it was probably about feeling betrayed or unsafe, and like the people who were supposed to be protecting me were hurting me instead. Number one, a related story. I would probably open the paper with this exact dream. Me as a kid being attacked by a superhero. It catches attention and it connects directly to what I want to explore, which is how childhood dreams can carry deep emotional truths, really, or meanings. Number two, a provocative question or series of questions. Have you ever had a dream as a kid that stuck with you for years? One that seemed silly or random, but now you wonder if it meant something more. What if those dreams were our minds trying to tell us something that we couldn't say out loud yet? Number three, a hypothetical scenario. Imagine being a little kid, totally defenseless, and the one person you thought would save you turns around and becomes the danger. That's how it felt in my dream, and honestly, that's how real life felt a lot of the times too. Number four, a surprising fact or series of facts. Most people forget their early childhood dreams, but the ones that stay with us, they usually stick because they hit something deeper, trauma, fear, or even a message our brain wanted us to remember. Number five, an engaging direct quotation. I might use a quote like, the dream is the small hidden door in the deepest and most intimate sanctum of the soul. That's a Carl Jung statement, quote, and I feel like it fits perfectly. Number six, a striking statement. I used to think a dream about Batman punching me was just a dumb, random dream until I realized it was the first time that my brain showed me what betrayal felt like. Number seven, background information or context. I grew up in a very chaotic environment, often abusive. And at the time I had this dream, I didn't have the words to really describe what was going on around me. The dream kind of was like the description, my brain's way of showing me how scared and alone I felt. An opposing argument would be, some people think dreams are just random images with no real meaning, but I think that's just because it's uncomfortable to admit our subconscious knows more than we want to believe. Number nine, the who, what, where, when, and why of the paper's focus. This paper would be about me, the dreams that I had as a child, and what I've come to realize they might really mean. It's about using those moments to understand trauma and healing, and why those images matter, how they helped me make sense of the world when nothing else was making sense. And number 10, a combination of the types listed above. Honestly, I'd probably combine the story of the dream, a striking statement about what it means now, and a quote or a question to pull my audience in. Something that says, like, you think this was just a dream? Let me show you what it really was. Yeah, I think that I think this paper will be fun. It's super interesting to me, and I am looking forward to diving deeper into it. Honestly, it's something that's helping me heal for sure.